2:30 in the morning, we were awakened by the storm.
The house was rambling, sounded like a train was coming through it. It started to shake real bad. We went downstairs and it was pitch black. And we had no idea of what had happened to the house. We just know something had happened. And it was glass everywhere.
The winds were still strong. The house apparently was still moving. We tried to run to the garage because we knew there was no windows there, but there was also no garage there anymore. It was gone. So at one point we gathered on the bottom floor, and my mother and my aunt and my husband and I, and we just started praying.
And we didn't have on any shoes or anything, didn't know what had happened, and went through the house and realized that something bad had just happened.
You call your insurance company to tell them that your home was hit by a tornado. And I do remember the first thing the person on the other end said is everyone okay? That was the first question, and they didn't know me, you know, and that let me know that everything was going to be okay. And the next thing we know, Tom is calling us. I mean, it was fast.
I called and I spoke with Mr. Watson first, and just told him, you know, that I'm going to be handling the claim for him, and you know, our job right now is to get the house secured and get them situated, get them taken care of before we tackle anything else. That was main priority: get them secure, get them safe, get the house safe.
By 5 a.m., he had obtained the information that he needed in order to assign a contractor to secure the home, and then it also updated the claims file.
My job at that point is to come in and put their mind at ease as best I can.
During that weekend, there's a collegiate tournament every year, the same time in Charlotte, North Carolina. There are no hotel rooms.
He was able to identify a need and make the telephone calls, do the research that he needed to do to get Mr. and Mrs. Watson a hotel room so that they were not going to be staying in a shelter that night.
And when you get a call that says, "I found a hotel for you," well, you got a place where you know that your family gonna be okay, that we're gonna be together. That means a lot. That means that you got somebody on your side. And at that time, it's good to know that you got somebody on your side.
Getting here, assessing the damage up front, and making sure that things were moving as fast as they could, as soon as they could.
We had neighbors coming to us saying, who's your insurance company? Other people had holes in their roofs as well, but ours had contractors on the roof securing our home. He was calm, he was professional, and everything he said he was going to do, he did it. And that meant a lot to us.
We talked about the process, we talked about time frames, what they could expect, how they can expect payments going forward.
You have to have funds to pay your contractors. So Tom was there. He made sure the funds were available in an expedient manner. While our neighbors were waiting on their contractors, waiting on money from the insurance company, we had our money. It was invaluable because we were in our home months before other neighbors were. We still have neighbors that need repairs on their home. A lot of times I didn't get a chance to call him because he was calling us to say, how are things going? Are you pleased with the contractor? Do I need to change anything? And that's unheard of. You know, he's calling us before we call him. Who does that?
The promise that we sell is that we're going to be there for our customers when they need us, whether it's a small claim or a large claim like this one. We're going to be there, we're going to advocate for them, and we're going to get them put back to a situation so that they can resume their life as if nothing had ever happened to them.
Tom is one of the family. Tom is one of the family, and I don't say that lightly. But everywhere I go, I tell people Amica is the company to be with. You can't beat their price, and you can't beat their customer service.
To me, the service from Tom and Amica was above and beyond what my husband and I ever anticipated, and it was a blessing.